Look, this might be very woo-woo for some, but your limiting beliefs, I'm talking to you right now because I know you're going to get this. Your limiting beliefs is capping your entire life. Now, specifically with women, you've got a program inside of your head that you can only be with a certain caliber of woman. And this is crazy because it's like your mind has literally capped you to thinking you can only be with a certain type of woman, a certain demographic, a certain level of cuteness, a certain level of body shape, a certain level of attitude, personality. Your mind as a man has literally capped you. And the reason why I know this is because when you look at your past relationships, you will see a trend, a certain type of woman. You will see a trend. They were all brunette actually. Hey. Or they all had this personality trait. You know, they all kind of had a similar figure. You know, and if we had to rate them, which I don't like doing, but if we had to rate them all, they were all more or less a certain number, a similar number. Your limiting beliefs, gents. Now, this does sound woo-woo because it's like, are you saying, Randall, it's all in the mind? Yes, it's all in the mind. Have you ever seen people walk, a girl and a guy walk, and you look at them and you wonder, what is she doing with him? Why? Because there's like this disparity. I just butchered that word right there, but there's this discrepancy between how she looks and how he looks. But 98.9% of the time, it was the guy's mentality that had allowed him to have what he had. Now, this is not all about looks, mind you. There are certain women that are majorly beautiful, extremely beautiful, but they are toxic. And the opposite is true too. There are some women that are, maybe average looking, but they are really good for you. We're just generalizing in this video, right? We're not. This is not gospel, right? And just by the way, whatever I say, you need just take it with a fine-tooth comb. I really want you to do your own research and come up with your own conclusions. Whatever I'm saying here, this is just my beliefs, right? It's in the mind. If you can take that limiting belief off, you can see and you will see things in your life change. Now, this sounds like a brilliant marketing campaign to release a product, actually. To say, I'm going to allow you to take that limiting beliefs and you're going to attract a Playboy model. But stick with me on this one. So your mind is limiting you in terms of what you can get when it comes to the opposite sex and what you deserve. Now, let's get into some solution-orientated talks right now. It all stems, and this is going to be a hard truth, it's going to be like a mirror being put in front of you right now. All of this, your whole life, is a reflection of your self-worth. Your self-worth is determining how much money you have in the bank right now, where you're living right now, and the woman you have in your life right now. Many other things, but your self-worth, it's essentially a reflection of what you think about yourself. So even let's park woman to the side. Let's park everything to the side. And I want you to focus completely now on you. And I want you to ask yourself the question, Do I love myself? Literally, really, really ask yourself and let the answer just land. Whatever comes up, let it just land. That's the truth. Whatever came up right there, that is the truth. Now, let's say what came up there was, I do, but I don't think I love myself as much as I should. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. What I want you to do is this. Everything in your life, I want you to do an audit. And if it's a no, we need to change it to a yes. So, how am I treating my body? You know, do I exercise? My health, am I just putting junk in, expecting good to come out? Let me change that around. What is my self-talk like? Do I always say, whatever happens, happens. I don't think so. I can do it. I'm not worthy. That constant voice in your head, and you can check other videos on my channel to really go deep into the psyche. But the self-love is so key, is so important. That is the limiting belief that we're putting on ourselves. That's the limiting beliefs. Your self-love, where your self-love is at, is where you're going to be capped for the rest of your life. If you resonated with the video, make sure to put a comment down below. Remember, we're not here just to survive, we are here to thrive. Until next time, peace.